Okay, okay, okay.
Good afternoon and thank you for joining us live. Today, we are tracking breaking developments from around the globe, from escalating regional tensions and key policy changes to unexpected events influencing international conversations. Our reporters and partners are on the ground with the latest updates, eyewitness insights, and expert analysis. Stay with us as we bring you the top headlines and explain what they mean for you today. A car sale in Penang turned into a fight on Monday night, December 15. It happened in the Jelutong area where a used car deal went wrong. The argument quickly got out of control and people started fighting. Some videos of the incident appear online. They show people punching each other, hitting the car, and causing a lot of damage. Police have arrested 6 men to help with the investigation. They are all locals. Luckily, so far no one has been badly hurt, but police say the situation could have been worse. Besides that, police are asking everyone to stay calm and not spread rumors while they continue to look into the case. They also remind people to handle disputes peacefully, especially during private deals, to avoid things getting out of hand.
A car deal in Penang has turned into a fight, with 6 men now under police investigation. The incidents happened on Monday night, December 15th, in Jelutong, Penang. According to police, an argument during a used car transaction got out of control. Videos that later spread online show several men fighting near a car. Some were seen throwing punches, damaging the vehicle, and even jumping on it. Police confirmed that 6 local men aged between 25 and 28 were arrested to help with investigations. No serious injuries have been reported so far. Police have also reminded the public not to make assumptions or spread rumors online while the case is still being investigated.
An international forum focusing on cultural exchange and global cooperation has officially opened in Macau. The Civilization Dialogue International Forum 2025 began on December 16, bringing together representatives from several countries to discuss ways to strengthen dialogue among different civilizations. The forum highlights the importance of mutual understanding, cultural cooperation, and international collaboration in today's interconnected world. Discussions are expected to cover topics related to culture, education, and people-to-people exchanges. Organizers say the event aims to promote greater understanding between nations and encourage long-term cooperation through dialogue and shared cultural values. The forum is expected to serve as a platform for building lasting partnerships and fostering peaceful cooperation across cultures.
The Civilization Dialogue International Forum 2025 officially opened in Macau on December 16th. The forum gathered representatives and experts from nearly 10 countries, focusing on promoting cultural exchange and strengthening international cooperation. Participants discussed ways to enhance understanding among different civilizations, encourage dialogue across cultures, and explore cooperation in areas such as education, humanities, and cultural development. Speakers emphasized the role of cultural dialogue in building trust between nations and addressing global challenges through peaceful cooperation. Organizers hope the forum will serve as a platform for long-term collaboration and contribute to stronger cultural ties between countries in the region and beyond.
Welcome back. We continue to report on a special report UCSI University News. Right now, it is week 13, the busiest time of the semester. Everyone is rushing to prepare for final exams. But for many students, the biggest headache isn't the exam itself. It is simply finding a place to sit. The university library is totally packed. By 8:30 a.m., there is almost no seats left. This has started a silent war among students. You can see empty chairs, but they are reserved by bags, not people. Because of this, many students are forced to leave campus and go to cafes, spending extra money just to get a table to study. The situation has sparked discussion among students about fair use of shared study spaces on campus. Our reporter, Kang Yin-shu, went to the scene to look at this seats war.
It is peak season for UCSI final exam preparation. Behind me, students of course challenges even choose than the example itself. Finding seats. I'm Kang Yin-shu reporting on this library seat grabby war. It is 9:30 a.m. and the library is already operating at full capacity. With finished operation, hundreds of students are competing for living space. But the big problem is the character. It is unprocedures distributed by bank, no people. How long do you to find the access in the final moments?
I think depends on what days. Like maybe Monday will be more people, and then lesser people on Friday. So it depends, but overall will be up to 50 minutes.
Does this 4 months after your receives?
Yeah, I think it will affect my revisions because I need to spend more time to finding a seat, which like a waste of time and then maybe sometimes I can't even find a seat in library when like final month, so I need to like go somewhere else, like maybe a cafe or like not in library. Yeah, it's quite wasting my time, and also it affect my revision.
So is the cafe style culture just a chance or a necessity brought out of overcrowding? Let's hear from the other side. As you study at cafe, do you prefer it over the library?
Honestly, I do enjoy studying at a cafe, and sometimes I actually prefer it over the library. The atmosphere here feels more relaxed and also less stressful. The background music and the sound of people talking softly and even the smells of coffee help me focus better. And it creates a comfortable environment and doesn't feel too quiet or too serious. And other reason that the cafe gives me a change of scenery. And when I spend too much time in the library, I tend to feel tired or bored. But coming to a cafe, I refresh my mood and helps me stay productive. And I also like that I can grab a drink or snacks anytime without needing to leave my seat.
One way or another, UCSI students are determined to find their space. Final example a test of technology, but in this science grabby frenzy, it seems to have also become a test of public morality, where you study besides of lucky on your family. This is Kang Yin-shu reporting of UCSI TV News.
There was a tough situation. As we saw, finding a quiet spot is a real challenge right now. While studying in a cafe is an option, it is not cheap for everyone. We hope students can be kind and share the space during this stressful week. Good luck to everyone with your final exams. Internships have become an increasingly important topic among students as the next semester approaches. Many students are feeling anxious about stepping into the professional world for the first time, while others are concerned about expectation and readiness. Despite these concerns, Internships are widely seen as a crucial opportunity to gain hands-on experience and develop essential workplace skills. We will now cross over live to our reporter for further updates.
With the next semester just around the corner, many students are beginning to think seriously about their upcoming internships. For for those preparing to step into the professional world for the first time, feelings the anxiety and nervousness are common. So a question about which companies to apply to, whether they will get the experience they had for, and how to balance work with studies often weigh heavily on their minds. Today, I had the opportunity to speak with students to learn more about their expectation, concerns, and thought on how internships can shape their future. Yao Hui, have you ever done an internship?
Yeah, I have done an internship once before.
If how many? So one times only lah.
Yeah, one time only.
What do you look for when choosing a company for your internship?
So what I look for is basically the environment of the work, and then also location, basic salary, and also the flexibility of the work and office also.
How do you think an internship can benefit you?
So from my thoughts, I think that internship can benefit us in different ways. So the first thing is to enhance our personal skills like communication skills, adaptability, responsibility. Like you need to adapt yourself to the new working environment so you can learn more about how the work is going to be done in the real life. So the other thing is we can learn things that is different from university. So basically like how you want to work with your colleagues in a real working space instead of just staying in classroom, talking to your friends and learning anything from lecturers. So it's a quite different experience that I would say.
All right. Compared to attending to class, do you prefer internships or classroom learning, and why?
Because I'm still prefer to learn in class. Because like if you having an internship, right? Internship is quite stressful for, I mean, for people that are new to or haven't been into internship. So it's quite stressful and also it runs differently from university. So you need to be in on time, be punctual every single day, and you need to make sure that you didn't do anything that is wrong or because that like that will be affect your future also lah. So I still prefer to studying in classroom, less stressful and also enjoyable.
All right. So you already done your preparation for your next internship, right?
Yeah.
So that's all. Thank you.
Welcome back from live crossover team. Welcome back to studio. The next one will be the weather news. Thank you again to the live crossover team for bringing the camera back to the studio. Let's move on to the weather update for Kuala Lumpur over the next 3 days. On Monday, 22 December, partly sunny skies are expected with brief afternoon showers possible. Mornings will be mostly dry with the chance of scattered showers in the afternoon. Highs around 32 degrees Celsius and lows near 23 degrees Celsius. On Tuesday, 23 December, the skies will be mostly sunny to partly cloudy. Isolated afternoon showers may appear, but overall, it should be a pleasant day. Highs around 32 degrees Celsius and lows near 23 degrees Celsius. On Wednesday, 24 December, cloudy skies will dominate the morning, followed by afternoon thunderstorms. Morning hours will see limited rainfall, but thunderstorms are likely in the afternoon. Highs around 32 degrees Celsius and lows near 23 degrees Celsius. With this kind of weather pattern, it is best to stay prepared. Always prepare an umbrella. Avoid being outdoors in open areas during thunderstorms. and allow extra travel time in case of sudden rainfall. The humidity will continue to make the afternoons feel warmer and heavier. Welcome back again. We often talk about exams and grades, but what happens after the classes end? For university students, the day doesn't stop when they leave the classroom. It becomes a constant balancing act between finishing assignments, socializing, and finding the time to recharge. In fact, managing their free time and mental well-being is another big challenge in such a fast-paced environment. Some students choose to run to release anger, while others prefer listening to music or watching dramas to escape reality. But is the UCSI campus providing enough space for them to relax? The issue has raised questions about whether current campus facilities are meeting students' needs for rest and relaxation. Our reporter Li Xiaonan went to find out how students are balancing their lives and their stress.
Across campus around the world, students spend their time very differently once class ends. Some head straight out of the classroom to relax with friends. Others return to their study spaces, start part-time work, or look for a place to unwind. These everyday moments reveal how students manage stress, balance responsibilities, and find time for themselves. But what about here at UCSI University? Good evening, my name is Li Xiaonan. I'm from UCSI University. Today, we take a closer look into what UCSI students do after class. For many, the end of the class are not the end of the day. So, many students need to balance their rest and social activities and personal hobbies, even the part-time jobs. But how do they choose to spend their free time? Let's find out.
After class, I usually go eat with my friends. We talk and relax a bit. If I still have time, I will go back to my hostel to rest, play games, or do some assignments. But sometimes I also will review my notes in the study areas.
After class, I don't really play my time. It's on my mind. Sometimes play mobile game, sometimes slowly work my assignment.
The things that relax me the most I think is listening to music and watching dramas. For me, music helps calm my mind, especially when I feel stressed. And watching dramas also help because it lets me escape from reality for a while and focus on the story, which makes me feel more relaxed.
Okay. For regulating my emotion, I think running helps me the most when I feel angry and stressy. It lets me release that anger. But I'm feeling down, I prefer self-work because running in that moment makes me feel worse.
I think UCSI can still improve its relaxing and social space. For example, the dining areas are quite crowded during peak hours, and it's often hard to find a seat. The food choices are also limited too, so many students prefer to eat at outside. So there also aren't many comfortable places to rest on campus. If the university could create more cozy spaces for relaxing and socializing, it will be also help students after class.
Okay, so Irish students spend their after-class time differently. Some relax, some study, and some find a place to unwind. This shows what students need both emotionally and socially. This is our look into life after class at the UCSI University.
It is interesting to see the different ways students cope with stress, from gaming to running. However, as we heard, some students feel the campus facilities like dining areas are too crowded and lack comfortable spaces to rest. Hopefully, the university can create more cozy spots for students to unwind. That's all for our special report. Now moving into entertainment news. George Clooney, one of Hollywood's most recognizable stars, is making headlines for a surprising career choice. The Hollywood star announced that he is stepping away from on-screen kissing roles, saying he wants to focus more on family and select his roles carefully. Clooney emphasizes that this decision allows him to choose projects that truly align with his personal values and creative goals. Let's see how fans and industry insiders are reacting with this choice.
George Clooney has officially announced that he is stepping away from on-screen kissing roles, marking a significant shift in the way the Hollywood icon approaches his career. The actor stated that these decisions allow him to focus on family priorities and carefully choose projects that align with his personal values and long-term creative goals. At 63, Clooney emphasized that while he continues to act in films and television, he wants to redefine the kind of roles he takes on, moving away from conventional romantic scenes. Fans and industry insiders have responded with interest and respect for Clooney's choice, seeing it as a reflection of his revolving priorities in Hollywood. This announcement comes amid continued anticipation for his upcoming projects as the actor balances professional commitments with personal life. More updates on his future roles and creative endeavors are expected in the months ahead.
The 2025 SEA Games officially wrap up on December 20 with a spectacular closing ceremony. Over the past few weeks, Malaysia has achieved a remarkable total of 221 medals, including 54 golds, 55 silvers, and 112 bronze medals. Athletes have showcased talent across a variety of sports, with historic victories and strong performances in events like sepak takraw, swimming, and shooting. Malaysia's contingent has left a strong mark in this year's SEA Games, highlighting the nation's growing sporting prowess. Fans and officials alike have praised the athletes for their dedication and for bringing pride to the nations. The strong showing at the 2025 SEA Games has also boosted confidence ahead for future regional and international competitions.
2025 SEA Games officially concluded on December 20th with a spectacular and colorful closing ceremony. Malaysia finished the Games with a total of 221 medals, including 54 golds, 55 silvers, and 112 bronze. Among the highlights, the men's sepak takraw team ended a 34-year gold medal drought, marking a historic victory. Malaysian athletes also excelled in swimming, shooting, and other events, contributing significantly to the overall medal tally. Throughout the competition, the team has shown remarkable skill, determination, and sportsmanship across a wide variety of sports. As the 2025 SEA Games come to a close, Malaysia's athletes leave behind a strong legacy, inspiring future generations and showcasing the nation's growing strength in sports across Southeast Asia.
Point. Malaysia.
Now moving back to Malaysia news. Sunway Square Mall has officially opened in Sunway City, Kuala Lumpur, becoming one of the country's first indoor pet-friendly shopping malls. Shoppers can browse, dine, and explore with their pets under the mall's pet-friendly guidelines, including the use of carriers, strollers, and pet lifts. The mall features over 130 retail outlets across 4 levels and also connects to outdoor spaces like the Squirrel Pet Playground. While the concept has received different reaction from social media, the mall aims to become a lifestyle destination for both shoppers and their pets. Sunway Square Mall is positioning itself not just as a retail hub, but as a lifestyle destination that reflects evolving urban trends and the growing role of pets in family life.
Malaysia's newest shopping destination is officially opened Sunway Square Mall in Sunway City, Kuala Lumpur. And it's not just any mall, It's one of the country's first indoor pet-friendly shopping centers. Sunway Square Mall opens as Malaysia's first indoor pet-friendly shopping destination, spanning 4 levels of housing, over 130 retail outlets. The mall invites shoppers to explore, dine, and shop with their pets. To ensure comfort and safety, the mall has implemented pet-friendly guidelines, including the use of strollers or carriers and designated pet lifts for moving between floors. For outdoor funs, the mall connects to Squirrel Pet Playground at Sunway South Quail Lake, where pets can safely play and socialize, making it a complete lifestyle experience for families and their furry companions. The concept has sparked mixed reactions online, with some Malaysians excited about the innovation, while others raise concerns about safety and hygiene. But for many, it's a first of its kind destination.
Here is a fascinating story from around the world. Did you know honey never spores? Archaeologists have discovered pots of honey over 3,000 years old, and they are still perfectly edible. Honey's natural acidity and low moisture make it nearly immune to bacteria and microorganisms. Bees are amazing little chemists, producing honey from flower nectar and preserving it through constant fanning and evaporation inside the hive. Throughout history, humans have used honey not just as food, but also for medical, skincare, and even in religious rituals. So next time you drizzle honey on your toast or in your tea, remember you are enjoying a sweet connection to history, science, and nature. Stay tuned, we'll be right back after the break. A serious accident in Bangkok, Thailand, has left at least one person dead and another injured after a heavy truck struck a pedestrian bridge under construction. An 18-wheel truck carrying sand and gravel failed to lower its dump bed while driving through the city, causing the raised bed to slam into the partly built footbridge and snap it in two. The collapsing bridge then fell onto a smaller egg delivery truck and nearby road users. Emergency crew rushed to the scene, where the driver of the delivery truck was killed and a second person sustained injuries. Local authorities are investigating the cause of the collision and urging caution around construction zones, while highlighting concerns about road safety and enforcing in the bustling Thai capital. The incident has once again drawn public attention to vehicle safety checks and construction site management in urban areas.
A pedestrian bridge under construction in Bangkok, Thailand collapsed after being struck by a heavy truck. The truck, loaded with sand and gravel, failed to lower its raised down bed while driving through the city. The raised bed slammed into the partially built footbridge, snapping it in two. The collapsing bridge fell onto a smaller delivery truck and nearby vehicles. Emergency crews rushed to the scene to assist victims and clear debris. Authorities confirmed that one person was killed and another seriously injured. The driver of the delivery truck died in the impact. Officials are investigating the cause of the crash and urging motorists to exercise caution around construction sites and follow safety regulations.
That's all for this evening, and thank you for spending your time with us. As we come to the end of this final episode, we just want to say how much we appreciate you being part of this journey. Even though our broadcast ends here, the conversations and the story continue beyond today. From all of us here, we wish you a safe, calm, and peaceful night. I'm signing off for the last time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.